Now, some of these guys are here to sell you a dream. They're going to tell you which cologne will get you the most compliments and which fragrance will get you the most girls. I'm just here to help you smell good. So if that sounds good to you, then stick around while I give you my top 5 everyday fresh masculine scents. First on the list, we have my personal favorite, and it's in my top 5 favorite fragrances in my entire collection. Yes, this is YSL's Myslf La Absolute Elixir. This is a flanker off of the original Myself, and to me, it is the best of the bunch. The parfum is also good. It is sweet and gourmand, but this and the eau de parfum are extremely energetic and extremely citrus and floral forward. They are very great, and they have orange blossom and floral notes, but this one has ginger and cardamom, which makes it stand out significantly from the other ones in the line. I cannot get over this enough, and I understand that a lot of people are going to have this because it is at Sephora and it is at Ulta and all of the other department stores, but it is great. It is inoffensive. It is very casual, but it is somehow still going to command attention. It has excellent sillage. It has nice longevity. It is one of my favorites, and I cannot get over how much I actually enjoy this. When I get up in the morning, my first thought is to actually spray this, and I don't know why. Out of everything in my collection, this is the one I keep coming back to the most. I think it retails a 3.3 ounce for $210, but if you're patient and you search online, I know that it's starting to pop up on discounters. I know Joma Shop has it. I know Arvella Fragrances has it, and I'm sure that give it a few more months and a lot of the other ones will too, for around 160, 170. To me, that's a good deal. Honestly, everything's expensive, so I don't know what to tell you. Now, second on the list, we have Parfums de Marly Greenley. I just blind bought this. Honestly, I smelled so many fragrances the day that I went shopping for this. Oh my God, this lid is, oh, we did it. We did it. Yeah, this is great. I smelled so many PDMs the day that I went to smell this last that I couldn't even remember what it smelled like, and I saw it for a really good deal. I decided to get it. This is like the cleanest and most romantic green apple body wash that you've ever smelled. It gets so deeply into my clothes. It stayed there all day. I could smell it. It's got great sillage, great longevity. My wife absolutely loves it. It smells like soap. It smells like sandalwood on the dry down, maybe some type of amber. I'll put the notes up there. It's quickly becoming one of my favorites. PDM is very surprising. I see a lot of hatred online for a lot of things in the reviews on Fragrantica. Always fucking scare me away from buying stuff, but sometimes I just say fuck it and I pull the trigger, and this one worked out perfectly. Honestly, I have a very high success rate on blind buys. There's only been a handful that I have that I do not like and that I've quickly gotten rid of or are collecting dust in my closet way over there. So check it out. You can also get this one on discounters. This 2.5 ounce retails for $285, but you can get it for much cheaper than that if you do your research. Next on the list does not need to be spoken about, but we will talk about it. This is Creed Aventus. This is smoky pineapple. This is birch. This is ambergris and oak moss. This is the quintessential masculine man, and you're going to see a lot of things online about F batches and this and that and all the difference in notes. It doesn't matter. This is an F batch. This is a new bottle, and this is great. I'm not going to spray this one and waste it. I love this. This is coveted for most men. It is played out now to an extent because there are so many dupes and so many clones of this floating around out there, but to me, that doesn't matter because nobody's doing it like this. I know that sounds a little bougie and a little snobbish, but I completely understand where people are coming from when they say they don't want to spend $300-400 on a bottle and that they want to get something else. So like Club de Nuit, that's the one. Club de Nuit Intense or whatever those ones are that are dupes of this. And then there's also Mont Blanc Explorer, which I have sitting up on the shelf. And I've been doing testing on those. And if you're looking for something that's going to get you in the 70 to 75% range, then get Mont Blanc Explorer. It's almost the same, but with that, it doesn't dry down as well blended and well put together. It dries down into more of a syrupy pineapple, kind of like a candied fruit, whereas the aventus is just like way more, you could just tell. When they're side by side, you could tell, but when they're apart, no one's going to know. So do with that information as you please. Next on the list, we have a recent pickup for me, and this is Versace's fraiche Extreme. This adds a beautiful twist to the original fraiche. I actually just got rid of my bottle. It's spoiled. I had the big bottle, and I had it for so long. This is a great scent. I actually love this one much more than the original because the note that they put in it, don't quote me on this, I know it's some type of lemon, notes up there, but it might be Amalfi lemon, I think is how you say that. And this just has like a candied lemon to it. It smells like a lemon. I don't understand. It smells like a lemon heads candy. This is great. In a world full, diluted, oversaturated, full of blue fresh fragrances, this one is nice. I actually really do enjoy this one. It gets me going. It's a little expensive still. It's still new and it hasn't hit the secondary market yet, but this would be suitable for any occasion that you could think of. And by the way, when I say that all of these are casual and perfect for every day, you could wear these any time of the day, night, summer, spring, winter, fall. It doesn't matter. You could wear these no matter what. So with that in mind, check out Versace's fraiche Extreme. I think you will be pleasantly surprised how different it is from the original and how different it actually is from its competition. Last but not least is something that I have not seen anybody talk about, and this is fucking amazing. This is Thomas Kosmala No. 4 Sport, and this shit is extreme. This is a melon and agave, and I think pineapple. I know it's just got a lot of fruits in it, and this is, I do not know how to describe it. It is predominantly melon and predominantly agave, and it just has this heavy, thick citrus to it that's just sickly sweet in the best way that you could think of. And this has staying power. Honestly, I have oversprayed this before and become nauseous with how much this actually projects. I only needed to, you really only need, you know what? That's subjective. I'm not going to tell you how many sprays you fucking need, because if you buy it, you figure it out the hard way like I did. But just know that this is a great fragrance. I adore this. And there's so many other Thomas Kosmalas that I've smelled that are touch and go. I've gotten No. 4 Apres L'Amour, I think is how you say it. That smells like dog shit. It smells like somebody took lemons, fed them to a dog, and waited till it had diarrhea on the floor, and then boxed it up and sold it to me for an exorbitant fee. So not only did I get fucked, but I also got something that smells like shit, and not in an oud smells like shit way, just a regular smells like shit way. See, I sprayed this one time, and it's all I could smell. This one I should have just kept this one to myself, guys. This is great. The notes will have been up on the screen now for 10 or 15 seconds because it's what I do. But this is gorgeous. This is tropical. It's not tropical, but it's sunshiny and like ozonic and sea salty, and just like when you smell it, you could just think of like being on an island and just like the sun shining down on you with your eyes closed and just rays of sunshine. And you just smell all these exotic fruits that you don't normally smell. This is fantastic. And thank you for creating this. Whoever created this, thank you for that. This is great. I know I've ranted about it. I don't know which department stores you have access to, but the first time I ever smelled this was at a fucking Dillard's, which was in Pennsylvania. And the ones in Ohio don't have this out for you to try, at least not in my area. So I don't know where you could get a sample of this, but this retails for $235, and I got it on Joma Shop. Shout out Joma Shop for, I think, $100, somewhere around there. It was well over half off. I know that. If this video helped you in any way, leave a comment. Maybe hit the like button. Maybe sub if you haven't. If this video didn't help, then you didn't stick around to the end. So fuck you. All right, guys. Smell good. And please, please, please wash your ass.